Hey everybody, it's Gator from... Oh, I'm not really Gator. I'm Paul from Fat Guy Productions. But if I were Gator, I would have been busted trying to steal my Christmas packages from Amazon because I have a Ring doorbell. So we're going to talk about that today. I felt kind of like I was neglecting all the home people and the modeling people. So I'm going to do some videos for you guys because I've been doing so much coin ringing. But, you know, it's the holiday season. I got a lot of orders coming in, so I'm kind of focused on that. But I wanted to give you guys something. So we're going to do the follow-up to the Ring alarm. We're going to talk about the Ring doorbell here. Love this thing. 2 thumbs up. That's right, because Gator is afraid. All right, so let's take a look at the Ring doorbell. Okay, so first of all, why am I choosing Ring? Well, I can't guarantee this. I didn't do any research on this, but to everybody's mind, they're the people who made these security doorbells what they are today. I mean, everybody knows about Ring. In fact, every video doorbell out there is referred to as a Ring doorbell. It's sort of like every recliner in the world is referred to as a Lazy Boy, even though they're not made by Lazy Boy. So these are the people who invented this technology. So why not go with the people who really made this happen? This is the Ring II. They have different kinds of doorbells. The Ring II, in addition to being your doorbell, it has the camera. So when the doorbell is rung, it starts to record whoever's at your patio. And if you're not here, you can actually converse with them. You can see them and you can talk to them through the speakers and have a conversation and say, I've got grease on my hands. I can't come to the door. Just leave the package at the door and they'll go away. So you have some security that way. The doorbell also has motion detection, which is a really nice feature. So when Gator comes creeping up, whether he pushes the button or not, this is going to let you know that somebody is out here, and it's going to start recording, because that's the other feature, is that this doorbell will record the transactions at your front door. So this thing is really, really versatile and really can secure your front door. So why do I have the Ring II? I have the Ring II because it's battery operated. That's right, battery operated. Now, a lot of these doorbells have to be hardwired to your existing doorbell. And let me show you how my existing doorbell is set up and why this works so much better for me. Okay, so I'm standing here at my front door and I wanted my Ring doorbell right here. Well, this isn't where my house doorbell was. You see my little tchotchke, my little birdhouse thingy here that we have here? Well, my doorbell is way back over there. Okay, first of all, nobody can ever see it. So that kind of sucks. And it just was in a really bad spot. So the only way to wire a doorbell over here would be look, I got a window here. It was going to be a hassle, okay? There was no real good solution to this problem for me until Ring came out with the battery-powered Ring II. So all this took was 4 simple screws, screwed into the stucco, okay? Mount this on, you're in business. It's battery operated. Now, if you're fortunate enough to have wires, this can take the wires too. And then the battery becomes simply a battery backup. But I'm running on battery power, and with Live View, which is just a feature where you can just use it like a spy cam and look out anytime you want. I keep that off. I'm getting at least, 2 months worth of runtime off of a single battery. Now, I will say, a single battery is not enough, okay? You need a second battery, and they have to buy that separate. Why do I say that? Because it takes forever for this damn thing to charge. It's insane. I don't know why it takes so long to charge. So, by having the second battery, I can always have one charged. When I need to change it, I come out. It's just a few second process, which I'm going to show you here in a minute. You swap the battery out. You can put the other one on. It can charge until it's ready to go. So that's the Ring doorbell in a nutshell. I'm going to show you some of the features on the app and how it works there, and some of the other indoor features here in a second. But this is your Ring doorbell. And trust me, let me tell you, I'm going to show you some video here. As a matter of fact, let's cut to the video right now. This is video caught by my security cameras, not necessarily my Ring doorbell, but I caught this just after I upgraded my house. So I had put cameras on the front of the house. I put the Ring doorbell on here. And like a week later, this truck that you see driving back and forth here, it was spotting for the guys who were stealing the wheels and tires off of my neighbor's truck right in front of our houses. Okay? While the Ring doorbell didn't capture this video because it was out on the street, the point is these cameras are essential for your home security these days. On the front of your house, at your door, anywhere you feel vulnerable. Okay? All right. So now, you've seen the video, you kind of have an idea of why this stuff is so important, all right? So let's take a look. I promised I'd show you how we change the battery before we go and look at the app, okay? So let's do that right now. So what did that take? Moments, literally, right? Okay? No big deal. Would I rather have it wired? Yeah, I'd rather have it wired. I'll be honest about it, but not at the expense of trying to get a wire over there and do all that other stuff. I could have put it over there, but I think it would have been very, very reduced in its functionality. So that wasn't a choice. So this is what I went with, and I don't have any regrets. I'm not sad about it at all. It will notify you. You don't even got to pay attention to it. You'll get a notification from it when it needs attention, when the battery is low. So it'll say, hey, just letting you know, the battery on your doorbell's getting low, okay? Maybe it's time to think about charging it. Wow, how simple is that, okay? You can't go wrong with that. All right, so how does the rest of it work? Okay, because you got the doorbell part. What happens inside? How does it ring your doorbell? Well, it doesn't, okay? The doorbell that's on your wall, that big ugly block, it's replaced. You get a little module that just plugs in anywhere you want. And I've got it behind the couch. It's got a little speaker in its Wi-Fi and all that. And it gets the signal from this, and it is the chime in the house. And the best part about that is yet to be shown. I'll show you that here in just a second. It's pretty cool. Okay, so let's go on inside. All right. I don't know if you can see this real well in here, okay? But right here, that's the chime unit. You can put that anywhere in your house that you want. All you need is a power outlet. You plug it in, and it does the ring so that you can hear that somebody's at the door. It also gives you the motion detection notification that somebody's out there and hasn't pushed the button. And it also has a bunch of special ring volumes, you can change, and sounds that you can pick. And it's generally pretty good. The dogs have all picked up on it, and so they know what it is. Right now we've got the turkey, and so he gobbles when the doorbell rings. But that is the chime unit, and it just plugs right in there. It's really super simple. Nothing very complicated. You can put it wherever you want. You can actually get several of those and link them all together to your system so that you can have them all over your house if you want. I don't need that, okay? Because every phone in the house goes off when somebody is outside or when the doorbell is rung. So I barely even need this thing. Okay, there you can see it. That's the doorbell right back here, okay? The thing below the air freshener. And you heard it gobbled like a turkey. That's one of the cool features. I can change the sound of that. They have all sorts of different sounds, and they put up seasonal stuff and everything like that. And that's the doorbell sound. All right, let's take a look at the app. Should we? Yeah, okay. Oh. Lily, I'm trying to do this, and you are blowing stinky breath in my... All right, the Ring app is really simple to use, and not only will it work with your doorbell, it'll work with your home alarm system. You open it up, and it's just chock full of features. Here I'm looking at the doorbell functionality, and this is actually the live view. And this allows you to turn it on and look out your doorbell anytime you feel like it. I keep it off. Saves batteries. All right, you can see you can turn motion alerts on or off, ring alerts on or off. You can look at the health of your device and see how much battery power you have left, Wi-Fi signals, stuff like that. Yeah, pretty full-featured. Here you can see the linked chimes. This is cool because you can choose the zones of your motion detection. So you can kind of see how far out from the doorbell it'll look for motion. So you don't get a bunch of false rings. You can turn certain parts of the zones off. As a matter of fact, you see how it kind of goes up against the window of my house? I'm going to be able to turn that off. I'm going to do that here in just a second after I fine tune it. But see, so everything's off right now. So I can just touch the ones that I want to go on. Okay, see, I don't want that one on. Turn it off. I want that one on. And I don't think I need the one that is detecting the motion in the birdhouse. So I'll save that. Customized. Oh yeah, baby. So we can go back to the main screen, and you see all the different things you have here. It really gives you a lot of options. It lets you have full control over your system. Here you can see all the recordings it's done. Here's where you can control the little chime unit. So you can choose the different sounds. You see upbeat, train whistle, turkey, ho ho ho, jingle bells. You name it, you can change the sound of your doorbell to meet your mood or your season. You can change the volume. And also you can change the tone that comes off when you have motion detection as well. Now, if you had more of these, you'd see them all there, and you could change each one independently too. So there's a lot going on here. Tap that button and it'll play back one of the recordings. Now, without the subscription, it only keeps these recordings for 24 hours. But if you do the subscription service, it keeps them for, I forget how long, like 30 days, 60 days, something like that. I'll put it in a scrolling message here. But there's my son ringing the doorbell. He was helping me out. So I can see him. And I would have known he was here before he even rang the doorbell because the motion detector picks him up. And you can scroll through and see everything that's there. People coming and going. Now this is the neighbor feature where people, if something weird happened at their house, like this lady, person says she's from DirecTV, was at their door trying to do whatever they were trying to do. So you can share stuff, and we actually shared the video of the tire stealers. So you can hone that in to just right around your neighborhood or even miles around your neighborhood. So you can really kind of be informed what's going on. Yeah, the app is pretty great. Very easy to use and very full-featured. All right, so let's get serious here for a second. Of all the fun and cool things home automation is bringing to us, there's nothing more important than the home security features, okay? Ring is at the forefront of all of that. With the Ring alarm and these Ring doorbells, let me tell you something. My house has never felt more safe and more secure, okay? This is a top quality item. I don't think it is overpriced for what you get. I think it does a lot of stuff. And with one of their monitoring subscriptions, it will hold the videos for something like 30 days, 60 days. I forget exactly what it is. I'll look it up and put it in the comments. But it will also add the monitoring to the Ring alarm. So for one price, you get it all. They'll monitor your doorbell, they'll monitor all of that stuff. Okay? This is a great device. I can't tell you how many times it's helped us. Hell, I like to use it like we order a pizza. I don't want the dogs to go crazy. So right about the time I think they're supposed to be here, I'll turn this to live view and I can look out and see when they pull up out in front of the house. I can come up and get out here and pay for the pizza without the dogs even knowing the guy's been here. It's a miracle. It's a Festivus miracle. Best thing ever. The bottom line is, this is a home run, okay? Go out and get one immediately. Even before the Ring alarm, this should be right at the top of your Christmas list. The Ring II, universal, you can put it anywhere. It works great. I've not had any trouble with it. I cannot give it a high enough review. All right, I'm going to get out of here. I hope you liked this video, and I'm hoping that this made a little bit of amends to the other home and hobby people that I've been ignoring because I've been doing all the coin ringing stuff. But if you did like this video, please give it a big thumbs up, click subscribe, ask any questions, make any comments. You know the whole standard rigmarole. All right, I'm going to get out of here. This is Paul from Fat Guy Productions. Until the next time, I'm saying be good.